Hello, JDC SD stakeholders. I am honored and privileged to serve you as your school district superintendent. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to welcome each and every one of you all to the 22-23 school year. To get us to this point, I want to commend, and I mean commend, our maintenance staff, our custodians, and everyone that has gone the extra mile to make sure that the schools are ready for your return. Let me just put it like this. There was a little extra wax on the floors in the schools because they wanted it to be great when you got back. I want to also thank the principals, all of our teachers, teacher assistants. They work really hard in their classrooms to make sure that the classroom culture and environment is one conducive to learning the Jaguar way. This year, we have a new Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Deborah Dace, who's here to help us go higher and higher in our academics. And because this country is faced with safety concerns like never before, we've also added a Chief of Campus Police. So now we have our own school district police department. I am concerned as superintendent about any child falling through the cracks. I want to make sure that every student has specific targeted interventions to make sure that they get what they need. So to that end, I brought back a former principal with the help of the school board, Ms. Kathy Anderson, to lead all of our interventions and our MTSS projects in the district. We have 4 strategic goals this year. Number 1, Jaguars, I want, and we should all want, every student reading on grade level. We will make sure that each student, regardless of age or grade, gets the literacy support and development that they need. Number 2, we still have too many children that are populating in minimum. Too many kids are not doing well on state assessments. The state, the whole world is watching us, and that's how they rate our schools. So what we're going to do this year is number 2 is focus on moving it up. Now, we've seen some growth, but in the area of proficiency, we have a long way to go. And I do want to announce, and I want to ask parents, we want to have a proficiency banquet this year for every student in our district that scored proficiency on state tests. We want to be able to raise funds and give each student $50. They may want a $50 gift card to GameStop. We want to be able to do that. They may want a $50 gift card for Visa. We want to give every student that scored proficient on a state test a $50 gift card and a yard sign that says, "I'm a proficient JAG." Now, I need you all to support the kids in a major way and watch those numbers continue to go when kids see that our community is supporting them at a high level. Last year, which will lead me to my 3rd point, we had far too many JAGs missing school. Our average daily attendance was not where it should be. This year, that is one of my focuses, to get all of our JAG, all of our scholars at school so that they can be taught each and every day. Bullying, cyberbullying, all of those things contributed to loss of instructional time. We must and we will, in God's name, in Jesus' name, do better this year. And look, there's a great deal of accountability on the superintendent. I understand that. This is my 9th full year as a superintendent, and I've been blessed to do 7.5 of those in my home county, JDC SD. And I know that there is a whole heap of accountability placed on my shoulders, and I welcome it. I'm built for it. My record, my track record speaks to it. But everybody in this district has a role to play. Parents, we're going to ask that you come to the school at least 2 documented times where you visit to check on your scholar. Children, we're going to ask you to abide by the rules that's in the handbook. We're going to ask you to do your very best in each and every time that you take a test, whether it's a diagnostic test, a weekly test, or, yes Lord, a state test. and the community must invest in our schools. The school board has done a phenomenal job. A phenomenal job. We just did yesterday had WDAM here to look and walk around, and I thank the Lord for the vision of the school board and leadership, because our facilities, our opportunities for kids to walk in our schools, put them in a position where they are not second class, they are first class, and that should prepare them on and up, because JDC gave them all that they could. We want our kids to be winners on and off the field, and with your support, we will do so this year. I can tell you without any hesitation, I can tell you without any equivocation, that it's a great day to be a Jag. And I'm looking for each one of you within the sound of my voice, to level up the Jaguar way.